welcome Aquarius to my channel, Paranormal Oracle, now to another's tarot. We will begin this month as we do every month, Aquarius, and I will read to you from a message that was channeled for you from the universe. That's the universe, also known as Spirit, also known as God, also known as Goddess, also known as Higher Self, also known as whatever you feel it is that is your source on the other side. Then we'll begin, and we will follow your message up with 3 cards from the Paranormal Oracle. So here we go. Aquarius, a new season is beginning for you. There's a smoothness to events in your life right now that is covering up tension just beneath the surface. Like the new life that grows beneath the frozen soil or finally emerging in the spring, life itself is preparing for explosive activity in your world. I am seeing a mixed bag of changes for you. Some things will represent challenges, while some will bring long-standing issues to a favorable solution. Without realizing it, for the past several months, you've been honing the tools that will be necessary to meet any new challenges. What the universe requires of you is simply that you have faith in your own ability to meet each issue with confidence, grace, and compassion for yourself and others. Each season brings a new set of obstacles and a new set of rewards for each of us. Each season brings us to a higher frequency and closer to aligning with the purity of ourselves as spirit, like the humble caterpillar emerging as a magnificent butterfly. There is nothing to do by way of preparation, dear Aquarius. No matter what, your growth is a guarantee right now. That's a lovely one. I think yours was one of the loveliest this month completely, Aquarius. I do hope you listen to my introduction video this month, because I'm going to be talking about kind of where I'm at and where I hope to bring this channel to in the near future. And I hope you ride it out with me, Aquarius. I really appreciate the support. So now we will take 3 cards from the Paranormal Oracle. And the first card is Winged Humanoid, Scrupulous Honesty. You will share this card with your fellow sign, Capricorn, last month. Scrupulous Honesty, Winged Humanoid. So a new season beginning for you, Aquarius. The smoothness I felt in that reading was like, it's almost like the surface is very smooth and tension-free, but underneath I'm like kicking my feet. I'm really kicking my feet. So I think that's what this Scrupulous Honesty has to do with. If you're having a hard time this month, and I suspect that a lot of you will be, at least in terms of certain situations in your life, don't try to cover it up. Be honest and open about it. Give expression to what you're feeling inside, Aquarius. Air signs sometimes can be very up in their heads, very mental, very cerebral, very logical. But, it doesn't mean that you don't suffer the same pains and frustrations as the rest of us. So what my feeling is, this card for you this month means be a little more honest about the feelings that you're feeling. Find someone to confide in. There are plenty of people who will listen to with an open heart and an open mind. You're not a burden. You're not burdening anybody with your issues. We all have them. Okay, the next card is Jersey Devil. A distortion in thinking is hindering progress. Okay, so here we go. I mean, that kind of goes with this, doesn't it? If you're thinking that you shouldn't share what's going on with you, if you're thinking that nobody's going to want to be bothered listening to you, if you're thinking that, you know what, if I just ignore these feelings, they'll go away, then that represents a distortion in the thinking process and something that you need to address. And I think that you will address this month. It says you've been honing tools that will be necessary to meet new challenges. You're going to be able to do that easily, Aquarius. You've got the skill set. You got mad skills, no question. However, you need to support yourself. You're not just mental and cerebral. You're also an emotional creature. We all are. And I know for many of us, I'm right there with you, it is hard sometimes to connect to those feelings and to express those feelings. But I get the strong impression that this month is the month for you to do that. And the third card, Shapeshifter, crucial change of perspective. Okay, well, that sort of plays right into it, doesn't it? So there's going to be something that comes up for you this month, or this month in general. It said a mixed bag of challenges. Some things are going to be easy to overcome. Some things are going to be a little more difficult. And for every single sign this month, there is a challenge of almost like a karmic nature, soul level challenges that we're going through, soul level changes that all of us seem to be encompassing this month. I feel that we're all like moving up incrementally to a new frequency, vibration, like whatever that means, but to a higher level, a higher state. Um, and that for all of us and for you, Aquarius, no less for you, is going to require a change of perspective. So there's something on a very personal level that you're going to be working on this month, Aquarius, having to do with how you view things. And for all the signs this month, it's been about the self. It's been about the way we internalize things, the way we let go of things and cling on to things, finding some healthy new ways to, approach the world, to be in the world, to look at our problems, to see ourselves. That's what this month is going to be about, really virtually for all of us. And I think what's going to happen is it's going to kind of strike us all in our whatever spot it is we're working on. We're going to feel it. So I think for you, for this month, it's going to be about accepting and expressing your own emotions. I feel my advice for you this month involves maybe journaling. If you can't say it to someone, at least get it out on paper. You get it on paper, you get it out of your head, you get it out of your heart. You don't have to keep it, you don't have to publish it. You can rip it up, throw it out, whatever you need to do, but get it out, Better out than in, they say. Definitely works with emotions too, as well as other physical things. And with that, I want to say thank you very much for being here, Aquarius. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the support. As I have said in my introduction, and I'll add it to the end of your video here. My cards are available either through my website, via my Etsy shop. There are links to that in the description below. My book is available, Paranormal Ponderings, a memoir. That's available on Amazon. There's a link to that below in the description, and also on my website for free as a PDF version. And I look forward to very much, Aquarius, to connecting with you again next month. Have a great one.